Let me guess, you bought a powerful GPU, an RTX 40 or 50 series, RX 7000 or newer, but in games your GPU usage is stuck at 40, 50, maybe 60%. Your FPS is lower than expected, stutters everywhere, and you're thinking, is my GPU broken? Nope, you're just leaving performance on the table. Today I'll show you exactly why GPU usage is low, how to fix it step by step, and how to unlock the FPS you already paid for without overclocking or buying new parts. Let's fix it. What low GPU usage really means. First important myth to kill. Low GPU usage is not the problem, it's the symptom. Your GPU only works hard when the CPU can keep up. The game settings make sense. Windows isn't sabotaging performance. If something else is slowing the system down, the GPU just waits. So if your GPU isn't near 90 to 99% usage during gaming, something is bottlenecking it. Let's go through the biggest performance killers, starting with the most common one. CPU bottleneck, the number one FPS killer. This is the number one reason GPU usage is low. Your CPU is holding the GPU back. Signs your CPU is bottlenecked. GPU usage below 80%, 1 or 2 CPU cores hitting 90 to 100%, FPS drops in cities, fights, or busy scenes. Lowering graphic doesn't increase FPS. How to fix it? Increase GPU load, raise resolution from 1440p or 4K, increase textures, shadows, or effects, turn off ultra-low competitive presets if you're not CPU bound on purpose. Enable XMP or EXPO in BIOS. This alone can give you 10 to 20% more CPU performance. Your RAM is probably running slower than advertised. Close background apps, browsers, launchers, RGB software overlays, especially Discord and plus Chrome together. If your CPU is older, no tweak will fully fix this, but these steps can massively reduce the bottleneck. Wrong in-game settings. Yes, really. Lower settings don't always mean higher FPS. In modern games, low settings shift work to the CPU. High settings push work to the GPU. That's why your GPU usage drops when you lower your graphics. Best settings for high GPU usage: textures, high or ultra. Shadows, put them on medium or high. Effects, put them on high. Like crowd density, view distance, lower because that's CPU heavy. Motion blur and film grain, always keep those off. If your goal is smooth FPS, balance settings, don't nuke them. Windows is sabotaging your GPU. Windows is not optimized for gaming by default. To do this now, Windows power mode set to high performance. That's like the most basic thing you must do. Graphics settings, turn on hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, and also game mode. Set your game to high performance GPU. Disable background capture. Turn off Xbox Game Bar recording. Disable unnecessary overlays. These changes alone can boost GPU usage from 10 to 50% in some systems. Drivers, VSync, and FPS caps. Your GPU may be underperforming by design. Check these immediately. Make sure VSync, if it's on, turn it off. Your GPU will stop working once it hits the refresh rate. FPS cap enabled, NVIDIA control panel. There's this maximum FPS. You want to turn that off. Outdated or bad drivers, clean install drivers if usage suddenly dropped after an update. Best practice, alright, keep VSync off. If you have G-Sync monitor, cap the FPS 2 to 3 frames below your refresh rate if needed. Thermal and power limits. Your GPU may be downclocking without you realizing it. Check this: GPU temps over 83 to 85 Celsius, CPU thermal throttling, laptop plugged in, yes, it matters. Fixes: clean dust, improve airflow, set GPU power limit to max in control software, make sure PCIe power cables are properly connected, A throttling GPU will never hit high usage. The truth about 100% GPU usage. Here's the truth nobody tells you. You don't need 100% GPU usage. You need stable frame times, consistent FPS, no stutters. But if your GPU can hit 95 to 99% usage and doesn't, you are absolutely wasting performance. Fix the bottleneck and your GPU will finally stretch its legs. If this video helped you unlock more FPS, like the video. It seriously helps the channel. Comment your GPU CPU resolution and I'll tell you what's holding your system back. Subscribe if you want real performance fixes. No tweaks. Your GPU is powerful. Stop letting it sit idle. Have a great day.